Did you see that? That ain't normal. Call it in.
The other officer went for his radio. They knew this was something else. No one's head was supposed to glow like that, kid or not. The boy clung to the banister as he watched them.
Just calm down, son. You have an injury. We're gonna get you some help.
He watched them blankly. His parents stood in the distance, unsure what to do. Someone call for backup?
Who the hell are you? We didn't request SWAT, or whatever unit you're from, and just how did you get here so fast?
We were monitoring the initial call. We were already en route when you radioed for backup. We'll take it from here. Please, go wait outside by the van. We've got some sedatives to calm your nerves. The policemen walked outside, a look of confusion on their faces.
Are you sure?
Don't worry, we're used to dealing with these situations. Hey Timothy, you want to come down here? He just stared back, wide-eyed, seemingly unable to understand what Chen was telling him. He pulled out a tranquilizer gun. Do you know what this is? We don't need to use this. If you'll just hop down and come with me. His face was blank. It didn't seem like he could understand him. Chen raised the gun.
No, he's just confused.
Don't worry, this won't hurt him. I promise. As Chen fired the gun, a bird came flying down the stairs. As it went past Chen's head and out the door, he caught sight of something on the back of its head. Anything turning up? Klaus was looking at the MRI scans displayed on the overhead screens.
Not really. It's looking pretty normal.
How about that bump on the back of his noggin?
There is a contusion there, but it seems to be healing, and we're not seeing any signs of long-term damage or anything anomalous.
Odd. The cops said they saw it glowing before I had them amnesticized.
Well, for the moment, I'm not seeing anything.
Klaus hit the receiver.
Thanks, Timothy. That'll be all for now. Agent, can you please take him back to his room? Coffee?
You buying?
Don't I always?
Lead the way, Doc. Chen stirred his coffee, seemingly deep in thought.
What is it?
Oh, something's just been bothering me.
Spill it.
The bird. I didn't see the boy's bruise doing anything weird, but I swear there's something strange about that bird.
A hunch.
More like a gut feeling.
Run with it. Let's find that bird.
Yeah, but how?
Check the surrounding areas. A bird like that sounds pretty rare.
Is this hat absolutely necessary?
We're looking for a bird. It's imperative that we blend in.
But we're not bird watchers. This is a public park.
I know. I just haven't had a chance to try out the new hats.
I've really got to get you out more. They surveyed the park, but so far, they hadn't been able to spot the bird. There, in the trees.
You sure?
Of course I'm not sure, but it looks the same.
Good enough. Let's go get it.
They walked cautiously towards where the bird was sitting.
Good birdie. Nice birdie. Uncle Klaus just wants to talk to you for a bit.
Uncle Klaus? Really?
You wouldn't get it, Chen. It's psychology. To capture the bird, you have to understand the bird. Be the bird. Get inside its head. Only then can you know how to actually catch the bird.
Oh, yes, Sensei. Be one with the bird. While you're doing that, I just became one with the tranquilizer dart.
Crude, but effective. Wrap him up. Can you say Klaus? Klaus. Klaus.
I really need to get you out more.
Just engaging with the subject.
Right. Did you find anything?
Have a look at this.
That looks almost identical to the bruise on the back of the boy's head.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of link here. I'm gonna continue testing the bird, but we'll release the boy to his parents now.
You sure about that?
Yeah, we'll keep him under tight surveillance, but he seems to be acting normally now. The bruise on his head might have been the cause of the strange behavior. A little rest and it might resolve itself, but keep a close eye on things.
Roger that. Timmy seems to be fine, just a knock to the head. We'll check in again soon Take care for now. Chen walked away from the house. First shift, you're on. Radio in if you see anything odd. Chen got onto the bike. He rolled up to the Foundation car park. As he dismounted from the bike, an agent came towards him.
Agent Chen, Dr. Klaus is waiting for you in holding cell C4. Good boy! How about a sunflower seed?
Is that what I rushed over here for?
Come here! Look at this!
Klaus pushed some wooden toys towards the bird. It kicked them away. Wow, that's amazing.
Not that, watch this!
He gave the bird a video game controller. It immediately started to manipulate the buttons.
Look closely. It's not just random. It seems to know how to use a controller.
So it watched the kid playing and copied him?
I don't think so. I've tried this a few times and there isn't a repetitive pattern. It's like he's trying to get it to work.
Have you tried anything else?
Slowly working my way down the list of objects.
The hours passed by as Klaus and Chen offered the bird different objects. They hadn't managed to deduce much, besides that it seemed to like typical objects a child would. This is getting nowhere.
Patience, Chen. Patience.
Yeah. What else is on the list? As he passed the clipboard and pencil to Chen, it slipped and fell to the table. The bird immediately moved towards the pencil, picking it up with his beak and feet. What's it doing?
It looks like it's writing something.
The bird moved back and forth, manipulating the pencil as well as it could. When it was done, it stepped back. Scrawled on the paper were the words, "Who are you?" Chen looked at Klaus in astonishment. Can birds do that?
I don't think so. My name is Klaus, and this is Chen. What's your name?
The bird went back to the paper and started scribbling again. Timmy, where am I? I won my mom. Klaus shot a look at Chen.
You're in a hospital. Can you just wait here for a moment? We'll be right back.
Klaus pulled Chen out of the room. What is it?
The bird. It said its name was Timmy.
What of it?
The boy from the house, his name is Timothy. Coincidence? I don't think so.
So, what does it mean?
I'm not sure. Let's take the bird back to the family and see if anything clicks.
They sat in the van, across the road from the house. Inside, they could see Timothy and his parents in the living room. The bird became immediately agitated.
Let him out.
It went for the pencil and paper and began to draw something. It was a picture of a young boy holding his parents' hands. Beneath the picture were the words, "Why am I a bird?"
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happened exactly.
It went back to the pencil, writing the words "Mom" and "Home" repeatedly. Timmy flew to the car window and looked out at his home, his parents and himself. He didn't understand what was happening, but all he wanted in the world was to be in there. To be in that house, with his parents. To be Timothy once again. Somewhere, deep inside, Timmy knew that would never happen again. Even if he could somehow become human again, these people, this foundation, they wouldn't allow something like him to be free. He gently raised a foot and drew something onto the fogged up glass, then flew back inside his cage and closed the door. SCP-1192 is a juvenile male gang cockatoo, a species normally native to Southeast Australia, approximately 33.5 centimeters in length. 1192 appears to be sapient and exhibits intelligence and common knowledge consistent with that of a human child between the ages of 6 and 8. 1192 is unusually disheveled as it appears to be unable or unwilling to preen itself, and has difficulty flying despite being essentially healthy and uninjured. Close examinations have shown a slight, healed-over contusion on the back of 1192's head, but no internal injury or damage was ever found. 1192 is contained in a dedicated aviary and is to be provided a diet of fruit, supplemented with protein and vitamin additives, as it refuses to consume seeds and insects that are a part of a normal diet for its species. 1192 is to be provided with several pencils and pages of paper to allow it to communicate. In the case that SCP-1192 becomes belligerent, mild sedatives may be introduced into its food and water supply under close veterinary supervision. The animals we live with in our homes aren't just pets. They're our family, and we are theirs. Never forget that, because one day they won't be there anymore. I dedicate this video to my African gray parrot. Rest in peace, old friend. As always, have a care, and remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, farewell.